Hello every pony, Daylover here. Warning: this video will contain pictures from Google. I will leave a link to the original site in the description down below. This is from the how to Wiki page. This is how to create your My Little Pony original character. I got the idea because I was talking about stuff with book cover about like making a video about red and black OCs, but I actually don't have anything against red and black OCs, and I don't have anything against any OCs ever, so I think like this would be more fun for you guys because like also it's just going to be me praising everybody that makes a OC, and whatever you want is a good thing just as long as you're making what you want to do. So yeah, I thought like this would be a lot more fun to go through these step by step and see how I compare to doing it like this than the things that I did by myself, because I did my pony OC a little different than this. And yeah, the first one here is to think of a name. Actually, I didn't start with thinking of a name, and I'll come to that later on, but all of these descriptions I think is really good. I changed my name from Artelisiana to Daylover because like Daylover was my original YouTube name, because like I like the day and I like to be an early bird. So I thought like that fitted my pony OC and my personality, or how to say that. But all of these is a good thing. The name generator sounds like fun to try to do, so I will recommend actually doing it like this. It's not always like it's so easy to figure out a name for your OC, but yeah, I think like this was not the first thing that I did, but whatever you want, sure. The next one, create a background story. Now, this is really complicated and not something that was my first choice to do. I made my background story really late in the game. I had a lot of trouble because like I'm not good at spelling or making up, like, well, I can make up stories, but again the spelling stuff and the people being like really criticizing or critical and on that, then it became like a full on something else. But like I think like all of this with uh, is good. Like something I'm missing here is maybe drawing a storyboard. I know like it says draw inspiration, but yeah, I think like maybe try to create something a little bit more yeah, original, or how to say that, draw from the ones that you're getting inspiration from. Yeah, I guess that could also be a good idea. Like I started out as a earth pony and then became a alicorn and stuff like that. Favorite characters from books, movies, and video. Yeah, sure. If you don't want to like have copyright, maybe you should try to make it just a little bit more different than that. But yeah, sure. If you can manage that, that's great. The next one is like decide what type of pony, and here we go in again with like people being like, oh, you shouldn't be making a alicorn, you shouldn't be making other types of animals, or like you shouldn't be making an overpowered unicorn. And here I'm like, yeah, just do whatever you want if that's what you feel like. I feel like, yeah, give it a chance. Like put it up and see how it goes, because like I've seen a lot of stuff where it doesn't necessarily have to be overpowered alicorn or overpowered unicorn, in these cases, and my OC is definitely not overpowered in any way, shape, or form. But I like the description here with like you can choose seer ponies, crystal ponies, or whatever other character you want or creature. They're not discriminating. They're not like saying you're not allowed to think outside of the box. So like that's really good for you. Okay, number 4, choose colors and appearance. Like this was actually the first thing that I did with my OC, and maybe that's a bad thing, but I always had the dream of the lime green glow in the dark, like being the glimmer of hope in the dark. And the rainbow wings was always something that I imagined having. First, it was more like fluent like a rainbow, and now they're firm and nice, so I can actually fly. But yeah, I have always thought like even in from the start when she was normal earth pony and just gray, I found it out the lime green color, glow in the dark stuff was something that I really enjoyed, and it broke all of the rules that is on here. So yeah, I won't say anything like you can choose whatever color you want, and if it's not something that you're good at doing, I think like putting it to an artist, for example, give your OC to me and I will draw your OC, and of course there's the deciding on a cutie mark. Oh dear, I actually had like 3 ideas for my cutie mark. I remember having a lot of trouble with my cutie mark, and I got my cutie mark really late, as well as my pony OC fully rendered and up to date and stuff like that, because like the cutie mark is just something I think like you should feel that you're ready for, or how to. It doesn't make sense for you guys that doesn't have one yet, but when you get your cutie mark, you will know what I'm talking about here. Like you should feel like you have earned your cutie mark and you're grown up enough. As I said, like I got my cutie mark really late, and it's the anchor in a heart with a pencil in sunrise. But I like that's just what I think fits my OC and determines what I am, or how the personality that I am. And I have shown like artwork where I'm showing that I choose the new cutie mark in front of the old cutie mark. So yeah, that's pretty great. It's actually having a drawing tutorial here. That's great. I think like that's something that we definitely need out there, because as I said, not all people are good at drawing, and I think like you can find more detailed drawing tutorials on YouTube and help and stuff like that. But again, if you're really not good at drawing, I think like giving it to an artist, or trying to do it on your computer, as it says here, that's a great idea. Like putting it in Photoshop and actually trying to get all of the ideas from there is good. Making a pony and pony creator, yeah, sure, I have nothing against that, even though like there's a lot of people out there that's just like, boo, pony creator, you should make your OC by yourself. And there's like, but now there's all of these new 3D pony creators and stuff like that, so that's good. And then there's the template. When I was talking about like a storyboard instead, but a template with the colors, pencils, cutie marks, and so on is a really great way to actually go on. And the details here is also something that I feel is a really good way. And actually I think like this was a really good instruction to do this, besides me still thinking like you're being like restrained, I want to break all of these rules because I did myself. But it's up to you, your version of your OC, or how to say that, what you have dreamt about. It's something like I think it's really important that you don't sometimes it can also be good just to sit down and write down, you know, all of your ideas before you get onto all of this. So making a brainstorm with the name and the colors and all of this good stuff. And who knows, maybe you will make it in the same way that I did, or you're going to go like by the rules of the how to wiki, or you're going to do something completely different. Something I just feel is a little sad is like when people are like, oh no, I'm not supposed to do this because like other YouTubers are telling me like I can't. For example, I can't make a Alicorn, I can't make a red and black OC because blah blah blah. No, get that out of your head. It should be free for you to do whatever OC you want and be open to all of your ideas. Sitting down and like maybe talk with an artist. You're free to contact me if there's anything you feel like it is too much, because like what am I supposed to say? I were an earth pony and I'm a lime green alicorn that glows in the dark with rainbow wings. So what am I supposed to say to other people that are saying like, oh, I have this insane idea and I'm not allowed to do that? Just do it. Come on. Like, I don't understand why you're being so afraid of like breaking a few of these rules. But that's just my own opinion for you guys. And looking onto red and black OCs, well, like we have OCs that are actually pretty great. For example, we have like book cover, and we have like other people. I don't know why my computer is not optimizing right now. I'm sorry for that small switch here. Maybe I will put in a picture in the video and instead of like stuff. But yeah, as you can see here, here's book cover. This is artwork that I made, so I hope like you guys will enjoy that. Yeah, whoa. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my stuff, but yeah, I must admit, like this how to wiki is good. I also like the pictures. It's really informative, but I don't think like you necessarily need to do it in these certain points, and like the background story and all of that with the details of that when you're not good at spelling. I don't know, maybe you can do something where you could press to talk, and then your talk became like where's that text. I have that actually in my docs, my Word docs. So I would recommend you get a Word docs if you don't have that, or a Word doc, and then you write your background story in that, or you get the push to talk, and then you just like chat to the computer and everything is going to be fine. But yeah, I will say like most of the time you need help from other sources to make your pony OC. I just made my pony OC by myself because again, I'm good at drawing and I'm good at getting new ideas. So if there's any thing I can do to help you go further along with your stuff, let me know. I will leave a link to my DeviantArt in the description down below, as I will leave a link to the how to wiki. I will actually also leave a link to book cover, because like he gave me this idea to make this video, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this. This was actually fun. So yeah, that was actually all. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones. And that was actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.